Good morning, everyone. And for the Bisaya audience, mahabantag. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm having some coffee, as you can see. I don't know if you can see the mountains there because of the glare. So, we got our tickets. We're flying with Saudi Airline. We're checking into the requirements. Kind of like to change where I'm sitting. Hold on a second here. Well, anyways, the requirements to get back to the U.S. Well, you got to get a PCR test done 24 hours before the flight. We're both fully vaccinated. Of course, they're not vaccinating little kids at the moment, but he's got to get a PCR test too because he's 2.5 years old. It's much cheaper now than when we first got into the country. It was like $100 each, plus quarantine and all that mess. But I didn't know that. It's not just Saudi Airlines, it's just to get into the U.S., plus your vaccination cards. And the prices to get to, the flight prices, we paid $535, $546 or something for my wife, myself, and my son was $400 and change. And Saudi Airlines is the cheapest for that date. It's middle of July. Then you have JL, Japan Airlines. It's up over $1,000 a person. You have the American Airlines, which coming overseas, I never used American flights. It seems like they're double the price when I first came. I used, here, hold on guys. Okay, that's a little better. Sit on one of the chairs up here on the second floor. Our second floor is like a whole another living room. I guess we'll finish this all off from the States. But, yeah, I never used United or none of them. I was on American Airlines when I was a kid. But the prices are up there. One way to go to the U.S. When I flew my wife Jessica there before we got married on our 13-year visa, that was like pretty much almost $700. And that was a Chinese airline. I don't think it was China Southern, it was another one. But right now, when you do your search, you don't even see those Chinese airlines popping up. I don't know if it's because of what's going on or what happened, but they're normally cheap. I flew here for $101. Me and my wife, when we came here in February, we had booked with Singapore Air, but all that got canceled because of, the thing that was going on. But the prices are up there. Saudi's cheap, just like the Chinese airline. Saudi's pretty good airline there. Good selection of food. You actually get a hot towel and stuff. And that's an economy. 33 inches. The leg room's really good. Of course, I got a window seat, and my son's in the middle because he's not a baby anymore. And then my wife's in the aisle seat. That's both flights. Like I said in the other video, we're off to Manila, Saudi, New York. We're gonna spend 9 hours in Saudi. I found out 9 hours is fine. If you go over 12 hours, you need a visa to hang out in Saudi Arabia. I'd love to go check all that stuff out. I've never been to the Middle East, but it's not gonna be happening. We're just gonna hit it and quit it. That's the plan. Yeah, of course, we're gonna miss our house. Put a lot into this. We're not always fond of the neighborhood or next door to my in-laws, there's always a picnic. It's a different culture. Things are done different here. You come here, guys, you better get used to that right now. Sure, you could have aircon, you could have nice cars and everything else. But if you're in Mindanao and you're looking for an American food, guarantee you're going to be driving for a couple hours. And some guys don't care. They come here, eat dried fish and rice all day. That's fine. Me, I'm a little different. I can't wait to get back. We're going to New York. My daughter's picking us up. Gonna get some cannolis, you know what I'm saying? And gonna hit New Haven, Connecticut on the way back. Get a nice Pepe's Beats. You know, I miss American food. I have no intention of gaining my 50 pounds back, but that's fine. Yeah, just, you know, I already did updates to them, but just wanted to let you know the prices are not cheap to fly one way. Round trip, like my friend says, it's double that price. But anyways, my wife kind of wants to see some of her friends before she leaves here. So we got a lot to do. We have our car here. We're leaving it, parking it, and our motorcycle, my wife's motorcycle. We've got to, I'm going to take a van to CDO. I have some free tickets, a travel fund from Cebu Air Pacific, whatever it's called. So I got to book that, put the travel fund information in. Those flights, we're going to get to Manila like 10 in the morning or 8:30. It depends on this van that could take us. Our flight leaves 3:20 in the afternoon, 9.5 hours. Boom, Saudi Arabia. You know what else is going to be cool? Anytime I've ever flown, it was going over Canada, Russia, you know, China, and all you see is ice. You can see the ground, ice over Canada, over the ocean. When you land and take off in Saudi, it's sand, miles of sand. I watched a thing on Google. How so many people live there in Riyadh because there's nothing around but sand. My wife lived there, so she knows about it. But we're flying the 777. I already know what that's like. When it lands, it's like butter. But that's what's going on with flights to the United States. If there's anything else I can think of, I'll leave some comments in the bottom. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And you guys who are subscribed, please make sure you hit the bell for notifications. And you guys have a great day.